Jesus appears to his disciples, part 5 of 6, Luke 24, 44 through 45. Jesus said to them, "This is what I told you while I was still with you. Everything must be fulfilled that is written about me in the law of Moses, the prophet, and the Psalms." Then he opened their minds so they could understand the scriptures. So Jesus opened their minds so they could understand the scriptures. There's a lot I do not know about what Jesus is saying here. When we lack understanding about something we read in the Bible, there's a number of responses we can deploy. One is to pray. Ask the Holy Spirit what this means. That's his job, right? The Holy Spirit is then left to determine how far he should take us down any given theological rabbit hole. But the point is the ball's in his court, and that's the best place to put it. Another response is good old conjecture. Based on the evidence, what can we surmise? I believe good Bible study has elements of both of these in there, as long as we keep it in perspective, right? I mean, come on, these texts are well-traveled ground that have been around for 2,000 years and have been covered by people far smarter than us. So anytime we believe we discovered something new, we can rest assured that we've fallen beyond the pale of orthodoxy and minted ourselves as brand new heretics. And ain't nobody got time for that. So backing up a little bit, the open their minds things, back up a little, take it up a level. What this tells us is that the only way to God is initiated by God. For anybody paying attention, the rest of what Jesus is saying here is familiar territory. Jesus has said this to them many times. I've reminded you that he said it to them and us many times. We never believed him. Jesus came back. He first convinced them of who he was, then he convinced them of his physicality. Now he needs his disciples to understand more completely. It does no good to understand the scriptures and to not understand that Jesus is alive. So check that box first on your journey, and your mind will be opened too.